Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Dominaria United. Our first rare is not a horrible card, but it's not that good. It's just a 2-mana 2-2. You know, you'd be happy to throw this into a token deck because you get all the soldier tokens, but you don't necessarily know that's what you're getting. Well, especially into like a red-white deck. The other token decks don't really care that much about the soldiers getting +1/+1. Right, the black decks kind of just want to sacrifice them or whatever. Miasma is like, I don't know, removal that seems like it should be good but isn't. Tura, it's just too, I don't know, too expensive. And the effect is not that strong. So I think we're probably taking like Rager here. Or maybe Maria's Outrider is another solid card. Could you convince me to take a land? Probably not. I'll grab a Rager. But it is a question. I don't know. Ooh, early Chaplain. Okay. I'll try it. Lightning Strike's also good. Were there any walls in that last pack? I don't think there were. Let's see if that's already on 17 lands. Can I go look at that? I can. Yes, there was a Clockwork Drawbridge. Okay, well, that's something. Is there anything I should be doing instead of taking this? I could just take the Lightning Strike, but this has a big potential upside. Barricade is a wall, and it's in black, and it's perfectly good. You know, we're skipping our Givian Cavalier, but like, I don't know. I have a good reason. Urborg Repossession is pretty good. Could take a Citizen's Arrest or a Destroy Evil. I think I'll take Urborg in case the whole wall thing doesn't pan out. It's still a good card. Well, in case white doesn't pan out, basically. We have a little bit more in black. Actually, I don't know. Yeah. Recursion is so good. There's a Vine Wall here, but I think I should just take another Rager. Because, like, when I tried to play the 3-color wall deck, I got really sad. Maybe I should just, like... Sorry, when I played 4-color walls. But maybe that's because I was taking blue just for, like, coral colonies when I shouldn't be. I think Esper has the most walls, right? Black, white, and blue. Because blue has coral colony and the other ones. Academy Wall. Is there another? I think it's just those two. I think the Vine Wall is actually a better addition to the deck because you need a lot of color fixing to run like 3 colors primary. Okay. Drawbridge. No, Bulwark. Yes, Bulwark is nice to have. These lands, I was a little excited, but then I realized I don't want red, so who cares? Okay, good news to see the Bulwark went so far. I'm happy to take... Alice is so good with the birds. I really would like the blue-black land, except that I might not be in blue anyway. I'm going to take Ellis. And a Sentinel, yeah. Way more than the colony. I want a Sentinel. Tribute to Urborg would be okay. Take up the shield, probably not that good. Drawbridge Wield, unsurprising. Still don't want red. Still don't want red. I'll take a Bone Splinters. Pretty nice if you have a bird to blow up. Grotto seems okay. Destroy Evil's good. I mean, I haven't... It's been a nice pack 1. There's no cards here that I don't want. I actually drafted 15 cards that I hope to play, which doesn't happen very often. Blight Pile's amazing. Anything else? Nah, I mean, the land's good. But you just need as many walls as you can get in these decks. And this is one of the best. I guess the Benelish Sleeper is the best here. Or maybe the Mana Worker? In case I have mana fixing problems. Weatherseed Treaty is a great card, but I don't think it's very good in this deck. The Benelish Sleeper benefits from 1/1 tokens, and with the bird, I don't know, you don't really want to use this on a bird, I guess. Maybe I don't want the Sleeper that badly. Could just grab the red-green land in case I run into any domain stuff, but I don't think I want that. I'll just take a Mana Worker, sideboard it. Blue-white untapped land, huh? I think I'll take a Barricade instead, thank you. Another Bulwark? That's kind of amazing. There's an Academy wall here, that's good, but this is better, and I don't really want necessarily to delve into blue. It doesn't look like green is working out either. I could just be like Orzhov walls. I don't know, another grotto. Sure, nothing else here really appeals. I guess there's aggressive sabotage, which is kind of funny. For the ultimate value plays. I don't think that's especially good. Another blight pile. Okay. We need some removal at some point. Don't think I really want this. Okay, let's take the Academy wall in case blue does end up being a place to be, I guess. Another bones. No, take a Destroy Evil. So I guess I do have some removal, right? I said, yeah, I had 1 Bone Splinters and 2 Destroy Evils. That's not a ton, but it is some. I don't know, I don't think I want any of this. Battle Rage Blessing. Seems horrible. Take another Mana Worker instead. I don't know, Counterspell might actually be best. Well, we've certainly got a lot of blue instants if we want them. Just the 1 Chaplain and the 1 Sentinel is a little bit of a problem, but we have a lot of other stuff that is going to benefit from defenders. Maybe a blue-white land over the Missionary? I don't know. Missionary to recur the Chaplain is pretty important, I guess. Sure. Aaron is kind of funny, right? To give all the birds counters. I don't think it's especially good, though. I don't know. What else am I taking? Another Shore Up? I could take a Pilfer. I think there are going to be some games where Aaron helps out some. Maybe. I don't know. We don't have... Really, our only counter generation is Chaplain, and I don't want to spend the birds on... Yeah, I don't think that's very good. I don't know. 3rd Grotto? Seems kind of silly, but I don't see what else I'm supposed to do. Vohar. So how is this whole blue package looking? I don't have enough fixing to run it, and black and white are more important. Maybe just another flyer to like bop them. You know, some way to win if I don't yet have a chaplain in play. I can recur the chaplain once I get it, but I'm not very good at drawing the chaplain. Oh, the black-white land is so good, but what about a Knight of Dawn's Light? This is another potential way to win the game, and I need a few of those. Because I can't actually draw the one I want, guaranteed. I don't think we need a Captain's Call. Knight of Dawn's Light isn't much of anything. This is just way too expensive for what it does. I think I'll just take the Battlefly as a stabilizer. Runic Shot, Miasma, and Bone Splinters. I'll take the Runic Shot, I think. We don't really care that much about creatures that aren't attacking us. So the ability to destroy tapped creatures. Oh, also Drawbridge lets us tap things. That's true. I don't want any of this. Let's take the Sabotage, I guess. I don't know. Is there some reason an axe would be good? Put on a bird. It's kind of funny. Sure. Draw would be nice. My domain's only going to be 2, though. So this is a 3-mana... What's that card called? Divination? Divination... Yeah. 3 mana, draw 2 cards. That also does 2 damage to you. So... not that great. Aaron Wield, huh? I still don't think it's very good. Maybe it's fine as just like a 3-mana 3/3, and in some games it'll do something. Here's another potential game winner. I mean, our game winning plan has to be flyers. If whether from Chaplain or from something else. I guess we have Bulwark to attack with, but the walls aren't that big. It's just going to be 3/3s, basically. I think Aaron in the Shadow Prophecy should go. Hey, I didn't mean to take out a Rager. Put that back. Yeah. I wish I'd gotten like more Sentinels or another Chaplain or something, but I don't think the deck is a disaster. Three Grottos is a lot, but you know, we like scrying. I guess I'll just run this. Why bother changing anything? Like I could put another Destroy Evil in or something. But I just had to take one out. And I think everything else here is better. Like, it's nice to have a couple of other flyer plans. Where is my box? I couldn't tell you. I don't think I've seen that avatar before. This hand is Garbo. Junkaroni. I will take it. I think I want to put back the Swamp rather than the Griffin Protector, right? Actually, I like land. And I already have my damage plan, which is just Blight Vials. Let's go. It's your turn. You kept the 7-card hand. Surely you had some plan. Alright, well, see you guys when they start acting, I guess. Opponent actually skipped turn 1, so I think they really did disconnect or something, because nobody does that on purpose. Kind of weird, given that they kept the mulligan. It's not like I took it. They were there for the mulligan, right? I don't know. Maybe we just win this game. We'll find out in a sec. Okay, opponent did make it back. They're here for turn 2. So, we've got a game. But now, actually, it's exactly like I'm player 1 and they're player 2, right? I drew a 7th card after mulliganing to 6, so it's like I started with 7 cards and didn't draw. And they didn't play anything on turn 1 and then drew on their first turn. So yeah, they're like player 2. It's amazing. Sort of a lot of colors for something that's running Guard. I mean, Guardian of Nubenalia is a good card in most white decks. It's better when you like tokens and stuff. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I guess I have to just let it hit me, huh? Because it can be made indestructible. So blocking it doesn't accomplish much. But Tattered Apparition is a solid blocking threat, right? Once I can pump this to a 4/4. Oh. I forgot about that. It's going to be hitting for 5, huh? Ouch. Okay, I guess I'm just going to start... Oh, by the way, I never picked up any green for Urborg. I guess I'm just going to, like, chump a Blight Pile here? To make them discard a card? I have Urborg to pick it back up, if I don't have anything better to do. Destroy Evil, I guess, goes here. I'm actually going to attack with this, because I threaten to pump it, and I don't really threaten to block with it, I don't think. I expect they're going to play some creature pre-combat, so that this is a 3/4 anyway. And then I'll destroy Evil, and the block wouldn't be any good anyway, so... Maybe I could have waited on this Blight Pile so I could tap down their Guardian. But I wanted to destroy Evil as well. I think that's a better way to spend 4 mana. Oh no! Wait, they don't have any defenders yet? I guess it's not a no-no thing just yet. I guess I just have to take the 5. There's nothing for you to do. Just pass to me. Alright? The only thing you have priority for is to discard a card. Well, that's decent curve out. Lets me spend my the 2 mana I have left over after tapping this jerk. Do I swing for 2 here or block for the 1? I think I block, right? Yeah. Here's hoping they only have 1 defender in their whole deck. Seems unlikely, of course. I hate that their 2-drop is making me spend 3 mana every turn. No, you wouldn't. Okay, well. Nothing I can do about that until I draw another Destroy Evil. Well, that's not quite true. The Tattered Apparition might be able to block. I don't know. Do I need to be, like, pushing damage somehow? I think I already am with Blight Pile, right? That's doing 3 damage every turn. If I attack here, I'm letting in the bird, which doesn't seem like a great idea. What if I just traded Ellis for this, actually? Doesn't work. They'll just discard a card. Right. That's why the card is so good. Okay, well, I don't think attacking works out that well, but maybe it does. Because I need to, like... The Blight Pile is doing 3 damage a turn, and it's threatening 6. So if I can chip this in once or twice, I shorten the clock. And the 1 damage from the bird is not significant compared to all the other damage they're doing, I think. God, keeps giving them priority for their stupid Guardian of New Benalia, and they're never gonna, like, do anything about it, but they're wasting a lot of time. I mean, that's not too bad, right? I can tap down the Giant Trampler. I guess if this draws them a mountain so they can start playing Maria's Outriders, that's pretty scary. No. Okay. Oh, no, I forgot to pass... Oops. Okay, well, I wanted to do 6 damage this turn, apparently. At least I have something to spend the mana on. Ugh, giving them the scry is so bad. I'm just so used to, like, nothing to do, pass through. I forgot to... It was clearly right to tap their thing down. Was it, actually? Aren't we pretty close to just winning? Right, this is 6 more damage. Right? Like, if I let in a little damage here, it's sort of fine. Also, they can't attack? Unless they also attack with Missionary, which seems bad. Because I have Ellis? If they block, I'll just be like, okay, I lose a Blight Pile. By the way, before it dies, it pings you for 3. And then when it oh, what is this about? Step 3? If they step 3 it, I'm going to have to tap something down. The Flyer, huh? Well, that resolves. I'm a little concerned they could have a pump effect. I don't think I should let the Flyer attack. But if they have a pump effect, this gets to attack. But I still do like 4 damage, right? Okay, down you go. Now the question is, what do I block this with? I think Ellis is okay, right? If I block with the Blight Pile, I'm going to be doing less damage with my pings in the future. Right now, I just, like, almost have lethal, right? And this is not really doing damage anytime soon. Yeah, let's just chump the 5. Cost them a card, which they don't really care about. Yeah, I knew they had that somewhere. I'm not sure if they could have afforded to kick it. It looks like no. Well, anyway, that resolves. So their hand's almost empty. But they're at 9. 8. Because they killed my Blight Pile. So, how are we for damage? This is 2. This is 3. But I didn't get to kill the Missionary this time. They're going to have this going off. They're going to get in for kind of a lot, right? 5 here. They're probably supposed to make the missionary the giant attacker, right? But then I can tap that down and they don't gain the life. So, I think I'm gonna die? I can pump this 4 times and then it's a 6/6. But that doesn't win because... What if I just didn't attack and had a 6/6 to block with? Because if I live through the turn, I can blight pot. Yeah, I think I don't attack. If I can somehow afford to tap down their missionary this turn. I think they just have too many attackers, right? I have to like stop this, but if I do... Well, remember this can be a 6/6. But not if I tap anything down. Yeah, I think I'm out of gas here. If I tap this down, I don't have enough blockers, right? I think I have to be prepared to quadruple pump this so that I can just block the 5/5. I guess, well, would I block this or this? Okay. They're gaining the life, but letting me kill the missionary, hopefully. Letting me try to kill the missionary at least. Taking 5 here is kind of bad. I could chump with the drawbridge, but I don't think I should. I could do this with full control, just put all 4 on the stack so I don't have to wait for them to pass. Probably there's some reason why, like, I don't know. I'm not going to spend the mana on anything else, so I might as well just do this without waiting for them to interact, but I'm afraid there might be some reason why I should wait, so I'm waiting. Okay. Barricade's kind of funny, isn't it? Not sure exactly how it's funny, but somehow. Oh, fuck. That's really bad. I forgot about that. Oh, no. I quit. I'm out. That Guardian of Nubenalia, man, it is so hard to deal with. And especially when it has a counter, right? I could have dealt with a 2/2. The 3/3 was unbeatable. The 2/2 was just easy to deal with, in fact. kind of stunning that tiny little difference, but it was a very, I mean, counters are important, right? The difference between a 2-2 and a 3-3 is like quite large. I'm going to run this out in case I draw a swamp. Playing this to help me draw a swamp is not actually that realistic. Hey, found something to do with my mana. Nice. Great. Red, blue. Okay, I don't have enough black to play the Blight Pile and Ellis together. That's a 3-3. I could play this and activate the Bulwark, I guess, but then it just trades for their flyer, which I don't want to do. So I guess it's just Chaplain time? They can't counter it right now. That's sort of the best time to play it when it can't get countered. And now if they attack with the 2-3, I get 2 damage back, so that's fine. I guess there's some value in playing the Ellis before playing the Chaplain, now I think of it. Which I did not do. Alright, that's fine. Sort of. Maybe I would have rather had them counter this, but any counterspell that leads to concession is good enough for me. Yeah, and if I had tried to play Ellis and then Chaplain, they would have countered the Chaplain, and that would have been terrible. So, turns out I was right the first time. Any Chaplain they don't counter is a good Chaplain. Any Chaplain they can't counter. Looks good. I can even tutor up the Chaplain. It's a lot of Grotto. That's a lot of Grotto. I don't know. I think I'll just Grotto now. Apparition's fine. And I'm going to hang on to the Missionary. I think I have... Well, am I? I have a dream of recurring the Chaplain should it perish, because I know I can soon draw the Chaplain. But if I were to play the Missionary now, I'd have a blocker for this, but they would trade for the Blight Pile, which doesn't seem that great. I don't know, I hate this Knight of Dawn's Light. It does so much. Pings him for 1. No, I think I just have to let this hit me for a bit. Because once I get the Chaplain down, the birds help a lot with the menace. I'll leave that on top and I'll play the Apparition this turn so that I can draw that for free. And only then Sentinel. Or I can just play the Bulwark and smash face for 1 billion. Wow, I'm happy to see that. Bulwark could do 6 damage if we wanted to push. I don't think I do, though. Land's a good draw. Okay, we scared him. Ooh, that's a big attacker. There's a land. Alright, this is 15 damage a turn, so you better kill me fast. I don't know if that was a good idea. The Chaplain doesn't matter anymore, right? It already got all the birds? No blocks. What a card. Hang on, is this lethal? No, of course not. This is expensive because it costs me 4 damage. But it's still worth using, of course. Oh, I do have blue mana. Look at that. But if I did that, I couldn't recur the missionary. I couldn't recur with the missionary, right? Which is what I want to do. So let's just kill this. That 9 damage is going to kill you. Okay, I accept. I don't need to play the Chaplain. Let's just do this now before they can untap and have something weird happen. Yes, that's the correct tap. Pretty solid draw that game. I think it would have been better for them to kill the Blight Pile rather than the Chaplain, but it doesn't really matter. Playing against Antibody Jones. And this is a good hand. I have a 1 and a 2 and a Chaplain. And like half or more of my removal, I think. This is half, right? The other half is the 2 Destroy Evils. I'm just going to bop them for 3 here. I don't really want to play the Missionary this early when I have a Chaplain in hand. Sure. Grotto's good. G for good. I guess, I don't know. I could Runic Shot this if I held open white mana instead. Oh, but I can still do that. I don't think I'm going to want to Runic Shot it, but I could. Drawbridge is good. It's a defender. Oh, Runic Shot is sorcery speed anyway. What am I thinking? Four colors so far. I expect there's red and a Mary's Outrider in my future someday. Alright, they're sick of the attacks. Joke's on you, I wasn't attacking this turn anyway. Can't counter me, so I play the Chaplain. If they don't kill the Chaplain very soon, I think it's going to be unbearable, because the drawbridge gets another bird, and then I have Missionary for when they finally do kill the Chaplain. If they kill it now, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Because I can't get it back that way until I draw my Destroy Evil. But then when I do, oh boy, what a day that'll be. No other plays I want to make, right? This doesn't somehow destroy enchantments? No. But remember, for 3 mana, I can kick this. That's valuable. Ooh. What's this gonna be? Rona's Vortex? That's pretty strong. Cut down. Okay, that's not bad either. Okay, sure. I wonder why that. They're worried about me tapping their stuff down, I guess? Not sure. I mean, I guess that's the only reason you would choose that over Bulwark, of course. I'm not going to trade this. I don't know, maybe I am? It would give me something to do with Missionary? That I already could draw a drawbridge. Yeah, let's kill this, actually. Well, no. I can kill it anyway next turn with Runic Shot if I want. I'm just looking at like getting to attack with my 0/3 by taking this out. So I want to like Bone Splinter as a bird into this. Yeah, let's just block one. Oh, somehow I thought the one I blocked was going to die, even though that's obviously crazy. Actually, you know what? I don't really need this drawbridge that badly, do I? Maybe that's what I blow up. Huh. Can swing for 3, and I mean... This game is too hard for me. Let's scry, I guess? I don't know. Get this shit out of here. You tapped my white! Oh my god, it's all my fault. Okay, Destroy Evil's insane. Swamp, it's my fault. It makes sense that it would keep open Bone Splinter, but why? No, I had to tap white because it's Runic Shot. Got it, okay. We're not going to get a lot of birds when the Chaplain comes back. We will get 2, because I can play the Clockwork Drawbridge still. Okay, they gained enough life that suddenly this attack doesn't seem so crazy. Now I can hold this back as a blocker for the Root Walla, which I think is a good idea. And I could, at instant speed, bring this back and surprise them, but it's more important that they don't get to counter it or something. So just give me this back right away. Maybe I do just Bone Splinters or something. Take out the Ruwala now. Yeah, I think the Ruwala is a pretty good card. Actually, hang on. No, I have black mana for this on purpose. That was the point. They have to attack all, of course. I'll try this block. I don't mind if they trick me somehow. There's the red. I told you, Mary's Outriders in our future, perhaps. But that's what Bone Splinters and Drawbridge are for. Ooh, what are you getting back here? Rootwalla and the Prayer of Binding? Oh, you jerk. That's fine. I already got my 4 birds, right? I somehow thought I would still have enough mana to activate this. I knew I would have a white source via this. It didn't occur to me that I wouldn't. Oh no, I have enough for the knight, which is what I meant. Yes, okay. I don't even know what they should use Prayer of Binding on. Okay, I have Bone Splinters, but that's pretty good. It does how much damage? 3? Yeah. So they could wipe out the knight if they want, or the chaplain. Probably it should be the knight, right? The drawbridge? Really? Okay. That's interesting. So, now we have lethal in the air, except they do have Prayer of Binding, but joke's on them, we got the Chaplain out of there before they could bind it? I don't know. I think this... Actually, it only makes 1 more bird when I play it. And they get in some damage this turn, but Because I can't pump the knight, right? Importantly. They can't afford to pump the Ruwala. They have to use Prayer Binding. Yeah, that makes sense. Although, actually, does it? Because this blocks all your 2/2s just as well. And can attack in next turn. I think this was probably a mistake. So this can chump the Rootwalla next turn, or so indeed can the Chaplain. This trades for one of their 2/2s, which is fine, and gains me some life as well. Oh, for that one? I accept. Okay, we got there. Resolved the Chaplain 3 times. Well, no. The Chaplain's Enter the Battlefield went off 3 times that game. But I still only got a total of 5 birds out of the deal. Still, 5 flying 1/1s is, like, a pretty big deal. That's why Chaplain is such a good card. It's Kyle. What land is this, anyway? I don't know. This is good enough. I have a Chaplain, and I have a 2-drop. I'm not going to be any pickier than that. I might try to play the Griffin Protector on 4 so that the Chaplain's birds give this attack. I'm not sure. Depends on how many other defenders I have lying around. Ooh, opponent's down to 6 cards. That's always nice. Good card. I mean, I guess it's better to play this than it is to ping them for 1. Yeah, obviously, why would you even think about it? I'm just a little annoyed I didn't get this earlier is all. Well, at least I got it when I did. On a turn I had nothing else to do otherwise. Okay, glad to see they're not attacking. I was a little worried they might have something. Also, especially against blue, I'm happy to run this out. If they want to counter it, go ahead. They don't yet know I'm the defender's deck. Any black deck would be happy to run a Blight Pile. So they don't really know whether they should keep a counter up for Chaplain. Okay, cool. So now I can safely resolve the Chaplain. But there you have a draw engine going, and if they can kill the Chaplain right now, they are probably doing fine. They very well might be able to with red mana. Ooh, bounce the Chaplain? No, presumably they bounce a bird. Or maybe draw a card, who knows? Wait. Oh, I thought this was the good card, not the bad one. I thought this was the 3 mana 2/1 that has a 3 choices when it enters. Wow. Okay. I don't think I mind paying an extra 1. Oh, I kind of do now because... No. I can play... I can play a Barricade this turn. I don't mind. This resolves. I will take this action. I was only going to get to play one spell this turn anyway. Or no, I was going to get to play the drawbridge and a barricade or something. No, because I drew the drawbridge last. The sentinel is what was on top. Yeah. Okay, arrest is pretty good. Although, if I get Destroy Evil back, it'll be insane again, like it was before. Did they didn't choose to draw extra. Should I? I don't think so. Playing the Sentinel and a drawbridge right now is kind of fun. On the other hand, I'm just looking for Destroy Evil, right? I can play another barricade, no problem. Sure. Give it to me. I need more lands anyway. They've played a 2-mana 2/3 that's let me draw 2 cards, and they've been declining. Very sad. And they didn't even tap out last turn. They played like Citizen's Arrest and then nothing. Okay, that hurts. Can't easily keep getting in. But it's not like I can't get in at all. I certainly could if I wanted. I'll take this action, develop a drawbridge, and then on their turn destroy evil. Great. I love this card. Oh wait. Opponent still has this thing. Now, if they block and I use this ability, I can't actually destroy you. Yeah, I can. It's only going to cost 2. Now, letting them untap their blue mana before this maybe was not. I mean, but like, this isn't negate, right? It's just never negate. This card lost them the game all by itself. Oh my god, why anyone would run that is beyond me. You need a ton of instants for that to be good, and they didn't have any? Oh, they had to destroy evil. Also the Essence Scatter, but that was before they developed the... whatever that 2/3 is, the thing that lets you draw extra. It's N. Miranda. I think this is pretty good. I have Bulwarks on 1 and some great 2-drops. It's not like that wall's focused, but it's still good. I need more land, I need a lot of things, but I think this is a great hand. It has all my early game creatures, basically. You know, Lightning Strike that? That's fine with me. No. Wow, do I need land. I could attack for 3. That's obviously dumb. There's some argument about like what to play now, because if they, like, you know, they kind of want a lightning strike now. Which cards should I show them before they have to commit to it? Like, would I rather the lightning strike Ellis or the Knight of Dawn's Light? Probably the Knight of Dawn's Light, but I'm not sure. I really need some lands. Could you give me some lands? Thank you. Now that I have them, what do I do? Actually, the Barricade's a pretty sick blocker. I'm a little afraid they're gonna like enlist the Steel Crusher and then attack, and I'm gonna block, and they're gonna like Furious Bellow me or some shit. I'm actually gonna just like, if you want the Ellis, you can have it. I'll trade for the Steel Crusher. Is that crazy? It's probably crazy. I have a Chaplain in hand. Don't be crazy. I think I'm just gonna not block if they attack. Right? I mean, it's just 3 damage. And the threat of killing my Barricade is pretty serious. And I have, like, Runic Shot. Won't work on the... Oh, okay. Won't work on the 1-3, but it works on the 2-2, and that's good enough. Nah. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Because now I can Runic Shot this piece of garbage. No more attacks for you. Oh, whoops. I didn't know that was an artifact. Okay. Well, I have another, I guess. Okay, I'm like dumping my hand faster than the Boros player. That's probably good. But they've been killing my defenders, and now they have a bunch of 1/1s? Yeah, that's a nice enlist. It would be so nice to have 2 mana to block this, wouldn't it? But they could probably just pump it. I don't think it's really worth taking any kinds of risks like that. I could swing with the Bulwark and also have 2 mana to try to block. But I'm pretty sure it's better to just develop the Chaplain, gain a bunch of life. Yeah, you can get in for 5 again. Actually, maybe I just block with Ellis? Well, it's only 4. I thought it was 5, but of course 1 and 3 is only 4. I somehow thought this was already 2. None blocks. That's a good card. Oh, never mind. And I'll threaten to block this. We'll see what they do. If they actually attack, I'm gonna probably believe them. So I'm vulnerable to being bluffed here. People don't bluff very much with combat tricks. Because the penalty for being wrong is so high. Okay, they don't have one. They'd be attacking by now. Trying to decide what to remove, maybe? That's a possibility. Ah, okay. That's good. For them. Okay. This is a scary creature. I could be in some trouble here. Could block with Ellis, I suppose. I think I need that for the electrostatic infantry, though. Also, it gains a bunch of life all the time. I have 3 defenders, so the blight pile can ping for 3. Okay, well, I can give away Ellis, it's fine. I can also just take some damage, I guess, actually. That's probably better, right? This is such a weird attack, actually. What is this? It's awful unless they have a combat trick, or unless they have an instant. So they have an instant, but it's not a combat trick, because if it were, they would, I think, be attacking with the Faith Bonder instead, right? No, because that now gets blocked by the Blight Pile. I see. So they do have a combat trick. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I guess you can come on in. Really need more land. Barricade's nearly as good. So they have an instant or sorcery, but it's one they only want to use reactively. So it is a combat trick. Or maybe Flowstone Infusion to remove the knight, but they don't want to do it till I'm tapped out to just to less than 2 mana. In that case, this is giving them an opening, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay, that's fine, I think. I'll probably chump a bird to the Faith Bonder this turn. Maybe block with Ellis too to stop. I mean, I'm at 19. Who cares? But this thing could get pretty large, I think. I think this is okay. If they have Furious Bellow, this is a disaster. And we think they do have some combat trick, because they could have used this on Knight of Dawn's Light. Like, they could have used this last turn and gotten in more damage. Whatever turn they didn't activate this, they could have done it sooner and gotten in more damage with this thing. So I don't know. What if they do have a Furious Bellow? I think this is actually just like... Why don't I just take a bunch of damage? I think that's fine. So, if I leave up the mana to activate Blight Pile, I just kill them next turn, right? Even with the Herbalist, they're at 9. I have 4 and 3 and 4 and 3. I have like 12 damage over this turn and next. So I don't think I should play anything. I guess Heroic Charge is a problem I should maybe have been thinking about. Because that probably kills me now, whereas if I had blocked more earlier, it wouldn't. Luckily they didn't have it, but I think I was playing with fire there. Should have been willing to give up the Ellis earlier. But it was hard to figure out how to do it, right? I wanted to give it up, but Furious Bellow was just going to make it accomplish nothing. This is great. Battlefly Swarm into Nightadawn's Light into, hopefully, Rager? Well, I'll have to settle for a Blight Pile, I guess. Oh my gosh, they could play, if they play an island, they could play Sojourner on turn 3. Okay, this wasn't a Sojourner. It's such a perfect setup to have full domain and 3 untapped mana to play the Sojourner on 3. But apparently not. Well, we'll see if the Knight of Dawn's Light wins the game by itself. I mean, do I want to get the 1 damage here, or do I want to hold up Destroy Evil? I think this deck very well could do something that I need to destroy. I'm gonna let them not take the extra damage here. There's the Sojourner. They were missing it last turn, apparently. Because you would definitely play that over Rager, I think, against this board. Well, I mean, they're at 8, but I'm going to lose this game, I think. Huh. I'm not sure if you should have played that. Because now this gets in again. I don't have to worry about what trick you might have. Do I go for 4 damage? I think it's maybe better to develop the drawbridge. Probably, right? Because that gives me something to Bone Splinters if I need to. Although I guess I don't want to. It's just like a nice blocker to have as well. This isn't going so badly. I need more than 2 mana eventually, but it doesn't have to be very soon, I guess. Very funny. this is not good. First strike isn't going to save me anymore. I can just trade it for, like, their 3/3 or something. Because they have multi-blocks available. I don't know what to do. Attack with the 1/1 and trade it off with Balmor, I guess? Clear the skies for my later birds. That's pretty bad. Yeah, this whole thing is pretty bad. I do have Bone Splinters, though, I guess. And sack a drawbridge, I guess. It'll be a bird eventually, but I think if I ever resolve the Chaplain, I'll have enough birds. Well, at least they didn't kick it. Ah, come on! 15 cards in, 2 lands. I think if I don't block the horse, I die, right? This is 7 damage. This is 3 plus 6 is 13. Combat Trick also just kills me. I should have probably blocked this, actually, because... No, because if I let through just the horse, I also die. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to block with the Blight Pile to make them use up a 1/1 or something. Alright, you know what? I quit. Take that. Knight of Dawn's Light can win you the game by itself, and it nearly did here, but you need more than 2 mana. You need to do something. Oh my gosh. Our opponent is Bocce Playa. We got someone who loves to play bocce ball. I don't think I can keep this without a Plains. All I have is a Battlefly Swarm. Okay, I'll keep it. It's so bad. But at least it can cast a couple of spells. Yeah, I gotta just develop this. I can't afford to like just attack for 3 here because I need to actually like have a board presence. Okay, we got there. Just in time. Alright, another swamp's pretty good, actually. That makes some weird noise? I've never heard that noise from a land before that I can recall. I don't know, was I imagining it? It seemed weird. It might be a little too late for that chaplain. Or the chaplain might not be enough, I guess is what I should say. So... this attacks. And these... I think it's better to just have them do 3 damage by tapping themselves than to have them attack, right? Yeah. In fact, oh, I should have kept the land on top because it's lethal. Oh, I'm so bad. Land is lethal. I didn't think of that. Because then I can activate this twice. No! Okay, well, it turns out it wouldn't have worked. This was a better draw, so I'm a genius. Is it actually? Yeah, right? I can't pay for this and the blight pile, but that's fine. I'll just pass. Okay, Vine Wall's a nothing play. I don't know what their plan is. If they had anything that could possibly answer, they'd be playing it before. Well, they might already have an answer, and they just want to play the Vine Wall in addition to the answer. That's a fine play, I guess. Hopefully not. Maybe Bone Splinters is how they're going to win? Can't help but notice it's keeping the black untapped for them and tapping duels instead. Very suspicious. Now at instant speed you kill something so it does less damage. Yes, that makes sense. I could runic shot something? Is there some reason to do that? It would have to be this. It would scry for me? I don't think I want to do that. I guess I do, right? Because what do other creatures even do? Well, I have lethal next turn if they don't, like, do something. Actually, the Runic Shot Drawbridge combo is better than just Runic Shotting a bird. I guess I could take out the Chaplain right now if I wanted. But then I wouldn't have enough mana to Blight Pile, which seems bad. I could tap the Blight Pile now, while they don't have any mana up, so that if they were thinking of cutting something down again, or Bone Splintering or whatever... Well, Bone Splinter, it would have to be an instant speed removal in order to get in and actually decrease the Blight Pile damage. But if they even have, like, sorcery speed removal to remove this, I'm kind of in bad shape. I don't know. I don't see a big advantage to doing this now. Because getting them to 2 versus 3 isn't a big deal if they can remove the blight pile. And if they can't, it's also not a big deal. Because it's going to get them to 2 either way. So I don't see any reason to do that proactively. Maybe I'm missing something. Tatiova is strong, but... it isn't the game winner they're looking for right now. Just take that down just in case. So they could still have a game winner in these 3 lands, to be clear. Strength of the Coalition kicked on that bird. Okay, well that's a concession, right? I so want to show them the Chaplain, but don't have the mana for it. Kind of a scrappy little defenders deck, right? Not as much the like cruise ship of multiple chaplains and sentinels of like, oh, just wait long enough and we'll win eventually. We're doing a lot of like pretty aggressive early game stuff somehow. You know, this is fine. I have my grotto. We do run out the swamp before the grotto, though, in case we... No? I was thinking in case we top deck Ellis, but then I won't have a plains anyway. I think we can just do this first. I don't know what I'm looking for, but it's not Tattered Apparition. Oh boy, more 5-color domain stuff. Okay. Actually, probably should have been this one, so that if they play Runic Shot, they get my drawbridge instead of my Bulwark. They don't have Runic Shot, so it's fine, turns out. We're clearly playing the flyer here, unless we draw Chaplain, maybe? Probably playing the flyer even then. I'm not sure what I could draw that could change my mind. Not that. I could attack with both of these. We don't want to do that, obviously. Well, and it's not 100% obvious. One of them would trade to the Librarian, the other would get 3 damage in. But I guess I could attack with just the drawbridge. Okay. No blocks. Oh, I like these islands. It doesn't look that much like an island. It looks like... Well, I guess it's kind of an island in the middle of a pond. You usually think of them in the middle of a lake or something. Or sorry, an ocean. But that's an island in a pond. Yeah, okay. Now, I could attack with a drawbridge to get in 5. This only gets in 3, but it develops a blight pile, which is pretty cool. I mean, the plains in this set isn't bad either. Oh, these are different. Different sets. This is Kamigawa, I know that one. Huh, so opponent actually has, like, their favorite set of lands are not all from one set, it would seem. This is a problem. It was by no means wrong to take out the Magna Goth Sentry. You know what? I have to trade here. I'm under too much life pressure, and this is actually a chance to kill one of their dudes. This is kind of funny, huh? Oh, I could kick it, couldn't I? Interesting. Right, because of this. I keep thinking this deck can't kick stuff at all. But I don't want to wait to do that, so just give me this back. One creature. Land? I'd like a land, please. The blight piles are threatening lethal pretty quickly if I just have a couple lands. I mean, even without a land, it's lethal over a couple turns. Like 3 activations, but that's 4 turns from now. 3.5, whatever. Vortex would be what I would look for if I were you. But I don't know what's in their deck. Obviously, they could have spells of all 5 colors. Yeah, and they do have mana of all 5 colors. Ah, removal. Okay, that's good too. So now I don't really need the land so much. They don't want to attack with the Outrider, of course. Well, I guess it would threaten to kill me a bit faster. I mean, 3 damage a turn I don't think is going to cut it, but maybe. Oh, hang on. I do have the drawbridge to tap down the Outrider. I could do that now and swing for 5 this turn? I think that's probably good. Ideally, with things like this, you want to wait till the end of their turn, until the start of their turn to tap it down, so that it's like down for attackers and defenders. But I don't mind if they attack with this right now. Because this threatens lethal in a couple turns. If they attack, I'm just pleased as punch. I'm always nervous when I see someone tapping specific things for any reason. Okay, this I'm very happy to see. This is them digging for an answer, and they have to find it with 3 mana. But there are 3 mana answers out there. I almost missed that I could tap this. That would have been pretty embarrassing. If it's instant speed, you should wait. Well, yeah. Because if I activate Blight Pile and then you remove Blight Pile, it's only going to do 2 damage. And you know I'm going to activate at the end of your turn. You would be thrilled if I didn't. They don't seem to have any instants. Path through combat way too fast. So that's game... I mean, like, if they have... It's not game over because they could have a sorcery speed removal. In which case I just get in 3 and then 2 next turn. Vohar. Okay, well that doesn't do anything. Okay, we got to 7 wins. Incredible. Masterpiece of deck building. Just take the black-white walls and 1 Chaplain. It kind of shows, though, like how little support the archetype needs. Right? Like, I had 1 Sentinel. I don't think I played it a single time all draft. That sounds about right. Just like the 2 Blight Piles were the real heroes. And some removal. Yeah. Bone Splitters sucked. I used it once or twice. Okay, the Bulwarks were pretty good. They did a decent amount of damage in a couple games. And just having a 1-mana defender is really nice as well. Alright, well. What do we call this deck? Just 1 Chaplain. There you go. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.